Okay. Yay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Obsessed. I'm diving right into it today. We have a lot to go over. How's everyone doing?
Good.
I don't want these glasses on. Sorry. These are my ugly ones. You're good?
Good.
Great,
Yeah.
Good.
We missed you.
Thank you. I missed you guys too.
We're so back.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
been back.
I haven't been back in this space since Europe. And I know that the timeline is probably confusing for everyone because summers are confusing because we bank a lot of episodes due to traveling, which is not ideal, but inevitable. So today is June 6th. And who knows when this is going to come out? That's part of the fun. But there are a few key moments that have happened on the morning of June 6th today that I have on my iPad in my new notes app titled Red Alert. Okay. I'm really excited about utilizing this feature on my iPad. And let's just hit these red alerts really quick. I'm really excited about them.
Well, Brooke, you don't always have to be a star.
I know, but you do if you are going to be in the biggest boy band in the world. I gotten so worked up that I had thrown up on myself in my stroller. In my 14-year-old self, I said, those are hot men. And look at them now. They're like babies. That was kind of just like a casual interest, which I guess maybe a little bit more than casual. Woke up this morning to the news of new Hunger Games.
Wow.
Did everyone see that?
I did see
Okay.
it. I saw it on your story. You were the first to break the news to me.
Kenny, I feel like I'm breaking the news to a lot of people, which I'm confused about. I'm not hearing it. I had to find it on Twitter, which I rarely go on Twitter, but no one's talking about it on Instagram, which is where I get my updates.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that. And they're already planning the movie, which I don't think, I don't know about the last Hunger Games book, Mockingjay, but I don't feel like the movies and the books have ever been kind of being worked on at the same time before.
I don't think so.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. I personally, and we've discussed this, loved the last Hunger Games book that was the Songbirds and Snakes one. And not a lot of other people did, but I personally adored it, as you guys know from my 16-paragraph Goodreads review on it. So I'm really excited about this. It comes out next March 2025.
That's so soon.
Which blows. Oh, you think that's soon?
Well, to have a book
Oh, wait,
and a
what is
movie.
today? June 6th.
June 6th, 2024.
That's, to me, it's 2022. So that's, I think, why I thought it was far away.
Yeah.
Okay, it comes out sooner than we anticipated, which is exciting. And yet I'm also not loving that date is rapidly approaching. It feels like it's too far into the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For my liking.
Several months.
Yeah. So that's coming out in March. I'd love to make an obsessed calendar because there's a lot of important things coming up, i.e. Hunger Games book, i.e. the new Fourth Wing, i.e. Andrew Garfield has some new films coming out that I'd love to put onto the cal, i.e. the Tonys are probably already out by the time that this episode comes out, which is crazy. I'm so excited for them. So yeah, new Hunger Games book. It's Haymitch's Hunger Games, which I'm super excited about because we know he has kind of a dark side. So maybe this is kind of the origin of that, and it'll be kind of some shit went down in his games, as does happen in every games due to the nature of the Hunger Games. But I feel like it'll be kind of darker maybe.
Yeah.
To account for the Haymitch that we're seeing today, which I love. Okay, second red alert that just came out today is Jonathan Groff's recess therapy. Do you guys know recess therapy?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so good. And those kids are so wise beyond their years. It's scary.
So good. The kids are so wise beyond their years. Julian, who is the guy that does the interviews, went to high school with me and BU with me. He's 3 years younger than me, so we didn't really overlap, but I definitely knew who he was. Great guy. Have heard nothing but incredible things. We had a lot of mutual friends. So sweet. We've recently were hey, by the way, we did go to high school and college together, so it's nice to see you on here on the internet too. So love him. We do have to, I don't know if we're allowed because of copyright, but we do have to watch that on Obsessed like today?
Great.
Yeah, I think.
Can we?
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of the episode. Okay,
they're
I'm
so
And
really
Brooke,
excited
good.
about
I'm
that.
sorry to interrupt. I also have some Jonathan stuff that I want to share as well, but
I'm
we
at-
can save it.
No, let's not. Let's dive right into it, Kenny. I never thought I'd hear that
Wow.
from you. I'm addicted to it.
Well, this is exciting for me. This is kind of a red alert for me because I subscribe to the New Yorker, and Sunday's featured piece was an interview with none other than Jonathan Groff.
Yep, sure was.
And there was a lot of great. Did you read it?
Did you
Okay.
highlight some pieces, Kenny?
I highlighted my favorite excerpt, which was something that I had no idea he was a part of, which is the Matrix reboot. And this is a crazy quote here from Jonathan. He was talking about unlocking his gay rage, and the interview kind of dives into him coming out and how difficult that was. Obviously, I mean, it's a really heavy interview, but this is fantastic. He's talking about shooting a gun the first time opposite of Keanu Reeves. He said, "I'd never shot a gun before. I shot Keanu and I thought I had peed my pants because I had this hot feeling. You know when you pee yourself and it's warm? It lasted about 10 minutes and then it went away. I sat next to Keanu and said, 'Keanu, I just had extreme heat for my groin for like 10 minutes.' And he was like, 'You opened up your root chakra.'"
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is powerful stuff. He is so in touch with his emotions and also his body and also the way that those two fuse together.
Yeah.
That like it is incredibly remarkable. And like he's so open about like his past and his coming out journey, because he grew up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which is like probably an hour and a half, 2 hours from me. It's like Amish land. And I think his family is Mennonite, which is like, I don't know really the difference between the Amish and Mennonites, but I think there's somehow like there's some overlap there. So like not a community where you can just be like, hey, by the way, I am gay.
Yeah.
So like a lot of beautiful words coming from Jonathan on that journey. And I
Yes.
just like could not be more obsessed with this young man. And I'm so excited to watch his recess therapy. He also like can't go an interview without crying.
I saw that a lot. Yeah.
Which
There's
is-
a lot of brackets saying he starts crying here
Yes.
or holding back tears.
Like literally, he was on Seth Meyers the other day, which like Jonathan X Seth is just like, what more could you ask for? And like he was like, by the way, like I'm not gonna cry in this interview. 6 seconds later, like hysterical. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. We don't see that a lot from men, and I just kind of love Jonathan for so many reasons, but kind of breaking down those boundaries is just one of the many reasons that I adore him. Yep. Okay, well, those were my red alerts. Now, another section of my iPad notes. These are my handwritten notes that I'm obsessed with doing on my iPad with my iPad Pencil Pro.
Wow.
Isn't that fun? It looks like, if you guys can see it, it looks like I'm in 8th grade, like just like taking notes in my notebook, which like is one of the greatest human experiences. There's a lot of like cloud, like I'm doing like clouds around some words, some underlines. Nothing is really in the lines, which I love. Okay, first thing is, as we know a few weeks ago, and I did talk about this on BNC and also the last episode of Obsessed, but I need to talk about it again, is we manifested Kat's boyfriend. Literally, you guys, I met him yesterday. I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out. If we really did, someone said I'm a witch, which like positive connotation. Let's say I'm a witch. If I'm a witch, I am the most powerful sorcerer in all of the land, because everything she said, like what I was able to summon for her, it's like to the T. He is so funny, so sweet. Like they literally just like are so comfortable with each other. I've like literally never seen anything like it. And like, not that they're moving so fast in like a bad way, but like it's literally like they've known each other for forever. It's really like weird, good, positive connotation. And I am just like so freaked out that we were able to summon him just due to the level of perfection that we're dealing with.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's exciting for Kat too.
It's
She was
really
very
exciting for
passionate
Kat.
about
She
it.
was very passionate about it. And also like she worked really like hard for that. She put in the work to go on dates.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can't, like, I think manifestation like is also like there's part of it is just like you need to put out the energy and put in the work too. I think sometimes I get confused between like what is manifestation and what is just like you performing a task for yourself. Like,
Fully.
for example, me getting a new apartment, like I think it's less me manifesting that and more so me like going to tour an apartment and signing the lease, you know? So I think sometimes I get confused, but I think there is an element of manifestation that's like you also have to do at least a little bit. So she has done that and deserves it, and I'm so happy for her. And it's not in the way that like I keep saying I'm so happy for someone, but really it's like I actually want that. Like, yeah, sure, that would be nice, but genuinely I really have never been so happy for someone. And I'm saying that in a way that it sounds like I'm not happy for her. Like, oh yeah, like I'm so happy for her. Yeah. Genuine happiness. I really mean it. And I like need to stop saying it because it's gonna sound like I'm actually not. But it is like crazy what the space brought into the world. And I do like, I also, yeah, I would like to manifest that for myself, but I do get a little bit shy when wanting to manifest a boyfriend because I want to put out the energy, or I want to put out the appearance of like, I'm good. Like people are kind of like flocking to me, etc. But that's obviously not what's happening. So it's hard to kind of balance that with also needing to manifest, you know what I mean? But I'm manifesting that right now.
Yeah. I like what you and Patrick did last week.
Oh, that was good, Izzy.
Yeah,
You're right.
That was a really good
good
exercise.
But we didn't do that in this space.
I know. I was going to say you didn't do it here, so I think you have to redo it when you're ready.
What was I saying? I love my boyfriend. He's so nice.
He's so nice. He loves
doing
reading
what
I'm doing.
He loves the things that I love. He loves reading the books that I love too. He's so funny, but he doesn't try too hard. Like he doesn't try to be the center of attention. It's just kind of like he just is a funny person. What else does he do, Izzy?
Him and Patrick are really good.
Oh yeah, so,
Patrick's boyfriend and him are good friends.
Exactly. My boyfriend's really good friends with not only Patrick, but Patrick's boyfriend and my boyfriend are also great friends, and they love each other. And we all go on trips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fun.
It's really sweet.
Yeah,
Yep. So that's really sweet too.
And he's naturally funny. Like
exactly.
Doesn't do bits.
He doesn't.
Like,
right. It's not like bit after bit after bit. It's just like, haha, like that was so funny, and like it's just like you. Naturally, it's just like your personality.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. How about your boyfriend? Izzy? Our boyfriends are actually friends too,
Yeah,
which is
they
crazy.
get along really well.
Yeah.
Lovely guy.
Yeah, he's really sweet, funny too.
Yep.
He like honestly something that he does. He likes tradition, which is big in my family.
Oh my God,
So
tell me more about his
naturally-
traditional values.
So he comes to Sunday dinners with my family.
Oh,
He's a family guy, isn't he?
He is.
Yep.
He is. And he brings flowers to my mom.
Oh my God,
So
he was
you're
raised.
and he
welcome,
baked a
Mom.
ziti to bring for
He did.
Sunday night.
Oh, he did a big
It was
ziti?
really sweet.
Yeah.
He's not
Really good.
like a chef, but he tries, which is
that's literally all we can
all that
ask for.
matters.
He's like salt of the earth.
Yeah.
How tall is he, by the way?
He's a healthy 6'1".
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
He's
Congratulations.
not crazy tall, but he's very tall for me, which is what I
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't believe our boyfriends are brothers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Isn't
really
that weird?
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you want to hear something kind of crazy? My mom and her best friend married brothers.
Oh.
So like my mom was dating nope, that's not how it happened. My mom's best friend was dating my dad's brother, Uncle Rob. And my mom's friend was like to my mom, like, come out, like meet Rob's brother, like you'll love him, whatever. And so they ended up connecting, my mom and my dad. And so they got married. And then my mom's best friend and my dad's brother got married. But now, unfortunately, this is why maybe you might not want to do that. My parents are divorced. And so, you know, it inevitably kind of, you do sometimes end up having to pick a side. So now my mom and her friend, not doing friends right now. So
right now.
our boyfriends are actually not brothers.
No,
but they
act like brothers.
They're
They're like
blood
this.
brothers.
Yeah.
They're blood brothers.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yep, that is pretty.
I can't wait to meet these guys. They
No,
sound
Kenny,
amazing.
the thing is, like, you're going to love them. Because
Yeah.
you know what they also do? They
Yeah.
read the New Yorker, and they also underline the Jonathan the best Jonathan quotes like you.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can already tell we're getting along.
Yeah,
Wow.
you guys are super compatible.
I do wonder if maybe Kat's boyfriend has some friends that are, in the manifestation space.
I was like gonna
wonder
ask,
that too.
Yeah.
but then I was like, maybe I'll wait till like the second time. But I was like, you room. I was like, oh, tell me about your roommates. They don't have girlfriends right now.
That's only right now.
But you know what's like scaring the shit out of me is that all of my friends are kind of like younger than me, which I've never personally experienced. I was always like the baby in my grade because I have a June birthday. So I'm like one of the youngest. I'm like the oldest of everyone. Like I'm turning 28. And my friends are like 26. So I guess I would be fine dating someone that's younger, but it's also kind of a little bit scary and maybe like not my preference. And everyone is younger. And like Kat is like 2 full years younger than me, and her boyfriend's younger than her, I think.
Oh, whoa.
So then it's just like, okay, like, do I need to be set up with a bunch of 25-year-olds now that I'm 20? And there's literally, like, I want to be very clear, nothing wrong with being 28. But it's just like when my whole family has had children like very young. Like my mom had me at 27. My mom and pop had my mom at 18.
Oh, wow.
So like by the time they were my age, they were doing full like 10-year-old children. So it's just like that part is scaring me because I've always wanted to be a young parent. And I'm just like, and if I could see that like maybe on the horizon, then I would be less stressed. But it's just like, I cannot see that quite yet. So it's like, that's what's freaking me out about turning 28 is that I don't have my eye on the prize yet. Important to use the word yet because that is growth mindset language. And that's what we use on this podcast. Yep. Okay. Also, I am going to New York in two weeks maybe. And again, this is where I get confused between manifesting and just like doing something. By the time this episode comes out, I will have seen Andrew Barth Feldman in Little Shop of Horrors. That's my manifestation X me needing to buy a ticket. Like not sure which is which. But I did speak to him the other day. Literally, like, there is no one sweeter on this planet than Andrew Barth Feldman. Like, I don't know what like is in his water that's not in like all of the other boys' water, except your water, Kenny. It's in your water.
Thank you very much, Brooke.
And Kat's boyfriend's water.
Yes.
But like,
and your boyfriend.
yeah, I was gonna
and
say.
our boyfriend's water too. Exactly. But like, he is just like the sweetest. He was saying that like at least once a night, like someone at the stage door will be like, I'm like Brooke Averick level obsessed with you. And so like that's the new barometer of obsessed, which is like all we could possibly ask for. So hopefully I will have seen him by the time this comes out. And also Jonathan will have won the Tony too, which is really exciting. I'm so happy for him. And also Daniel Radcliffe too will have won the Tony also.
First time, right? For Jonathan?
First time for both of them. I'm
wow.
extremely proud of them. Wow. They have definitely earned it. So I'm really excited about that. Also, one of the most incredible things in my life, and also probably in other obsessive people's lives, is the moment when obsessions connect and overlap. And that happens a lot in the Broadway space because it's kind of small. And by Broadway space, I mean like Broadway and branching out to also like the musical theater, like Glee, like Frozen, like all of that kind of stuff. Everything connects. So think about the fact that Little Shop of Horrors, the original Seymour, the main character, is Jonathan, okay? That's who's blasting through my speakers when I'm listening to the Little Shop soundtrack. What a gift. The fact that I was able to see Darren Criss in that role, what a gift. The fact that Andrew Barth Feldman is now in that role, like that that's like the way that those obsessions are all forming into one. Like that is such a gift. And I feel like that is so unique to like the musical theater obsession experience. And I just like want to take a moment to appreciate that. Like how lucky are we to have the three of them in that role and to be able to like perceive all of them in that way. Let's take a moment of silence. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Apostrophe. Summer is here and we're ready to look and feel confident inside and out. When I moved to LA, I felt a little overwhelmed and didn't know if I was going to find my footing. Since being here a few years, I feel so much better and more confident in my daily life. One of the biggest things that can lead to lack of self-confidence is your skin. Acne breakouts, rosacea, wrinkles, these can all take a toll on your confidence levels. Apostrophe's goal is to help you feel confident in your own skin. Whether you're dealing with breakouts, signs of aging, or acne scarring, Apostrophe will help you love the skin you're in. Apostrophe is an online platform that connects you with expert dermatology teams to get customized acne treatments for your unique skin. Through Apostrophe, you can get access to oral and topical medications that use clinically proven ingredients to help clear acne. Simply fill out an online consultation about your skin goals and medical history. Then snap a few selfies and a dermatology provider will create a customized treatment plan just for you. Apostrophe offers access to prescription treatments for all types of acne, from hormonal acne to facial acne and even back, chest, and butt acne. Yup. I love Apostrophe because you don't have to leave your house while getting access to an expert dermatology team. We have a special deal for our audience. Get your first visit for only $5 at apostrophe.com/OWB when you use code OWB. That's a savings of $15. This code is only available to our listeners. To get started, just go to apostrophe.com/OWB and click Get Started, and then use our code OWB at sign up, and you'll get your first visit for only $5. Thank you, Apostrophe, for sponsoring this episode. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, also, my other manifestation thing that I did want to put out there is that I think it's important to take baby steps. So by the time this episode comes out, I will be close to going on a date. We don't have to jump headfirst into being on the date if that feels like too much right now. What we're doing is taking baby steps, getting closer. So by the time this comes out, I'll be maybe like, oh, I'm talking to someone, you know?
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah. Anything by the time this episode comes out, you guys, something will have already happened to you guys by the time this episode comes out.
Well,
Wow.
I'm glad you said something
Yep.
because I brought with me ACOTAR
I was going to ask you for an update.
because I want to issue a public apology. I was really digging my heels into reading it because I don't like fantasy and thought I was the exception that I wasn't going to like it. I am reading so much of this book. Like I could not go to sleep last night because I was like,
Wow.
if I sleep, I can't be able to read it. So I think by the time this comes out, hopefully I'll be halfway through the series at the rate I'm going, which is huge.
I have goosebumps head to toe. My eyes are watering. Izzy, I really am so proud of you.
Yeah. And this is so good. Like when everyone was like, oh, it's kind of boring, but you just have to get through it. I'm having the best time.
I love that because you know me, I was like, I guess because it was so hyped up and I was also digging my heels in. The first book it was good. Looking back, like it was good. Maybe I was just being stubborn. I don't really know what was going on in my head. The first book is objectively good. Mm-hmm. But Izzy, if you think this book is good, you literally, I don't want to say anything because it is obviously best to go into it blind. But at the same time, like I'm about to bust. Mm-hmm. Like I need to say something soon.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
So tell me exactly what part you're at, Izzy.
So I actually was reading before you got here.
Oh my God.
And the thing is too, I'm really bad at pronouncing words, period. These are really tough
These are
words
tough.
for me.
Let's go over some of that. I think that could be a really helpful lesson.
Okay, so she just left her house to go back to.
Okay.
This is where I struggle.
Prynthian?
Okay, great. That's
Yep.
how I was saying in my head.
Yeah, Prynthian is the fairy realm.
And Alis? A-L-I-S?
I think it's Alis.
Alis is, I literally had to put the book away.
Oh my God, Izzy, you're literally on the you're on the reveal.
Mm-hmm. I knew it was coming, so I put it away. I was like, I can't be distracted.
Yeah, this is a chapter. Like I would actually take notes on this.
Yeah.
I have to keep going back to this part because this is kind of like when everything is laid out for you and in layman's terms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when I was reading before you got here, she just found out about Claire's house.
Mm-hmm.
I guess spoiler. Being
Oh yeah, guys, if you haven't
hit.
read ACOTAR yet, skip to
Yes.
Yup.
Yep. 100%. And I
Yup.
went, and that's why I had to take a pause.
Yup.
Because everyone around here was setting up, and I was like, okay, I need to actually work maybe. But
Yeah, I was bothering you while you were trying to read.
Yeah.
I was like, how's your night? And you're like, not now.
no, I'm in the middle of something. But the sentence I stopped on was, how do you say?
Amarantha.
Amarantha is high queen of this land, the high queen of Printheon. And that's when I was like putting it away
Yep.
because I need to be alone for this.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yep.
I have never read a book so fast. It's
Yep.
insane.
Oh my God, Izzy, I'm so proud of you. What are your thoughts about some of the key players?
So
Like thoughts on Farah, thoughts on Tamlin.
I think I didn't like Farah at first because I think if I was captured and lived a much better life than what I had been before, I would have been like, fuck my family.
That's definitely a thought that a lot of people have with her.
Yeah.
Like Kenny, just for some context, like
Yeah.
this girl is like providing everything, like the sole family provider. Her sisters and her dad don't do shit. Like they have nothing. She has to go into the woods and hunt for them, and they literally like just sit there and like take it with like barely a thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
And so she kills one of a wolf to bring back to her family for food. Turns out that wolf was actually a fairy from over the wall in Printheon in its animal form. Okay, so it was really like a human, but not human fairy.
Yeah, yeah.
And so for reparations, a fairy from Printheon comes in his beast form. This is Tamlin, and is like, you actually need to come with me back to Printheon and stay with me forever as reparations for killing like my friend. Like that's just like how the cookie's crumbling right now. And so she goes and lives this like gorgeous life in this palace with like anything at the tip of her fingers, and like does not want for anything. Like her family is fully taken care of. Like all is well. Like it's a crazy response to like someone killing your friend actually is like, I'm going to give you everything. And she's miserable. She's like, I need to get back. And she keeps trying to like run away, and also like is like being super ungrateful. Which, like, I guess I can understand. Like, she didn't have a choice in the matter. So, like, I can understand that. But also, like, if I go from, like, the most shitty living situation possible to living in the palace, I'm not personally complaining right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You're in a good spot.
Yeah. I would feel like I'm in a good spot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fully.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
So, definitely
And-
annoying at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, as of now, like her sister, Nesta. She's sweet.
You like her?
I think so.
She was being real sweet
Yeah.
when Feyre got back.
I think
yeah.
it like revealed a lot about
Yes.
her dad.
I think so. Yep. Yeah.
And the other sister is just like so whimsical.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Did her going to the fairy realm make her family more grateful in retrospect, or did they change their ways at all?
There's a lot happening here, Kenny, and I'm trying to
a good
decide, like,
question.
do I want to tell you now, or do we need to wait for the ACOTAR episode?
Yeah, probably. That'd probably
okay.
be best, just because
Okay.
I don't want to, step on any ACOTAR.
Yeah, because that is
stuff.
an incredible question that has a very thorough answer,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
but it's a whole nother bag of worms.
Yeah.
You know?
But I am confident by the time we do the ACOTAR episode, I will be through it at this pace I'm going.
Okay.
Because
then we'll wait
yeah, we'll wait because
until you're done.
then there's no spoilers. I'm good.
Okay, yeah. What do you think of Tamlin, though, really quick, and then we're moving on? That's Kenny, that's like the fairy that
guy,
came
yeah.
and got her, and obviously that's like kind of the romance of it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I like him a lot. I think he's the juxtaposition between him and Lucien is Lucien. Is that right?
Lucian.
Lucien. Honestly, though, I think if I were her, I would have gone for Lucien.
Lucian. Yeah.
Solely because he has like more banter.
There's definitely banter and an element of sass to him.
Yeah, there's something that I like.
that I
that's
love, and
more
I'm like
fun.
addicted to his robotic eye.
100%.
Yeah.
And the fox mask.
Have you looked up? Oh, I think I told you I would send you these, and I didn't. Like
Yeah.
fan art of them. to
Yeah,
just
I looked up just them,
Okay.
the three of them, and the surreal.
The surreal.
Cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also looked up how to pronounce all of these, and I'm still fucking them up.
It is.
so.
It's really hard. Also,
did
you've
great.
met Resand.
Yep.
So that's resand, and I was saying rysand for a very long time.
Yeah,
So that's key to just kind of start early with the Reese.
Yeah, luckily I have a friend named Reese, so
luckily
that
I have
one's
Reese.
stuck. Luckily I have Reese, and that stuck with me. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm loving it.
Okay. Is he like, I'm like so happy. You really like, I can't even express you. And you also don't know, like, you're getting yourself into a 16 book world right now.
Oh, I'm so into. I love it.
Love, love, love. Okay, really quick, just want to touch on some current obsessions that are kind of happening. This is obsession derogatory right now is my driver's test. So in California, which I did not know. Oh, by the way, I'll have my California license by the time this comes out. Surely.
Yes.
Surely.
100%.
Absolutely.
In California, you have to take the written test to get your California license, which like is stupid. Sorry. And I've obviously failed twice at this point. And this is how like my OCD brain works. Like I don't really have a lot, if any, like physical compulsions. Like I don't care about like keeping things tidy or clean or whatever. In fact, it's like kind of the opposite. But I will obsess and fixate on something so hard in my brain that it's like debilitating and consuming. And like I know like logically that this driver's test, like it's just an annoying thing that everyone has to go through, and it's like not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. And like I will get through it, and it's not threatening my life. Like no one's in danger. I'm fine. Like, but it is literally all I can think about, because it's like I'm living in the in-between. Like the testing isn't working online. Like I don't know if I'm going to pass. Like my license is about to expire. It's like all these like unknown variables. And that's when I start to devolve. So I'm devolving there right now, but it's no worries, because when this comes out, I'll be a California licensed driver. There's also something pretty going on with my car registration too, which is that I renewed it online, not with carregistration.com, but at the DMV. And that price was right due to, it was actually a late fee that made it so expensive. So I renewed it, and then I was like, wait, I never got an email about my car registration. So I went back onto the DMV site, and they were like, check the status of your registration. And I was like, great, I'd love to. And they were like, please enter your California driver's license number to check. Babe, I don't have one. That's the problem. And so I can't check on my registration, so I don't know where she is. So it's just like so many like things that are stressing me out that it's fine. Like it doesn't need to be stressing me out, but I also am not able to remove myself from fixating on the driver's test right now. So that's obsession derogatory that I'm going through. Okay, good obsessions right now. Book of Mormon soundtrack. Are you guys familiar with the Book of Mormon?
Yes. I've never seen it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he?
Never seen it. I just know that one song.
Which one? I believe.
No, it's like
You and me, but
I've seen
mostly
clips
me.
of that one, I think. Yeah.
Let me look.
Baptize me?
It's at the beginning.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a great one.
Yeah.
I feel like absolutely sick to my stomach and horrible that I have not spoken about Book of Mormon at all, like in the musical theater episode or ever, because it is incredible. It came on one of my flights in Europe on shuffle, and I was like, oh my God, like how dare I have glossed over this? Like that is sick, and like you should atone for your crime. I would recommend that anybody go ahead and listen to the Book of Mormon soundtrack right now if you haven't recently. It is also crazy that like I can't believe that show was allowed to be. It is so, and I'm not religious at all, but like blasphemous. I think I would imagine. I remember when I was there, I saw it with the original cast, which is such a blessing. I think that's the most people I've ever seen walk out of anything, because like you don't know what you're getting into. I might be making this up, but I think it's like the same people that do South Park.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey and Matt. I forget. Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah.
But like listening to it back, you couldn't make this now.
Yeah.
So there was like that sweet spot in like 2010 where like we could literally say anything, and like the more ridiculous and like obscene it was, like the funnier things were, and we're not there anymore. So like I'm shocked it's even like still like touring. Like it is really like if you played the soundtrack for people that exist online right now, like it wouldn't work.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all I
kind of
can say about
peak like Judd Apatow, Will Ferrell comedy, where it's very like over the top, raunchy.
Yeah, and like it's weird because like I remember like when I watched it, I like was not uncomfortable at all. I was just like, this is so fucking funny. And now when I listen to it, I'm like, ooh, like, oh, like I can't.
Yeah.
Like we've gone in a different direction that like I like cringe inward now, but like I still love it. But like it is like it's some of it is like really tough to listen to. But y'all should go listen. I'm addicted to it. Also, Conan Gray, like I had no idea how powerful he is. Do you know him, Kenny?
Not very well. I think you mentioned him on B&C
I think I did in the
yesterday.
bonus the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah.
He sings Heathers, that song that was like really big in 2020. You know that one? Quite a sight for sore.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one,
Cool.
which I
Culture.
loved, but like I don't know why I didn't take the opportunity to like do a deep dive on Conan in that moment. Actually, he's Conan Gray because when I say Conan, that's just Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, I keep thinking of Conan releasing an album. When
Yeah,
you say
he
that.
fully has
Yeah.
a monopoly on that name. Like he's the only Conan that can just go by Conan. So this is Conan Gray right now. That album, his new album, is so good. And don't worry guys, I've taken the liberty of adding the songs that I love and also the songs that I love from Book of Mormon to the Obsessed playlist, which is the only thing I listen to. And I'd be really curious how you guys are faring with that. You guys as in the listeners. If you like it, if there are songs that you didn't know that now you do know. I'm wondering if I should remove some of the Clay Aiken songs because I've noticed that like when I'm listening, sometimes that does like kind of like fuck up the rhythm of it a bit. So let me know how you're feeling about Clay or if there's anything we're kind of missing. So
Do you think Clay Aiken has kind of claimed Clay as Conan has claimed Conan? Is there another Clay out there?
that's a good question. Yeah, I feel like there are Clays.
When I was a kid, whenever someone would say Clay, oh yeah, Clay Aiken.
I obviously
Yeah.
like
Oh,
that's
wow.
what I associate. But like I feel like are there other Clays? I don't
there's
know.
Clay
We'll ha-
Thompson.
Yeah, but he's with a K, so I feel like.
Oh, is he?
Would
Okay,
you feel
my bad.
comfortable just calling him Clay?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that then I don't know if Clay Aiken has the monopoly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
My sister calls Clay Thompson Kaylay because she just doesn't know how to read.
She added
She
like
was
an
like,
apostrophe.
"Oh, do you like K?" He's a basketball player. She's like, "Is Kaylay a good basketball player?" And I was like, "I don't know who you're talking about." She was
Is
like,
his
"On the
name
Warriors."
Spelled Klay.
Yeah, but it's very clearly Clay.
Right.
And she goes, "Oh, Kaylay."
Yeah.
Not Kaylay.
Not Clay. Kayla's right now. Okay. Anyone else having current obsessions? Izzy, love that yours is
Yeah.
ACOTAR.
Yeah, that's mine.
I blew my Groff obsession too soon. That
No,
was at
no,
the
that
top
was
of the episode.
perfect.
Oh,
That was
okay, yeah.
perfect.
I should have
And-
saved it for this.
And we'll
actually.
revisit that when we watch the Recess Therapy video.
Yes, I
which
can't
we'll
wait.
have to watch at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, I haven't been reading because I have been so obsessed with going through all of the archived Wednesday crosswords. And if you guys remember from our last crossword episode, I could only do the Mondays and the Tuesdays because those are the easiest. Then when I got my iPad, I said, you know what? Let's try something else. Let's try the Wednesdays right now. Let's try the Wednesdays. And they are hard, but there have been probably like 5 out of the hundreds that I've done that I have been able to complete without auto check,
Wow.
which has been really exciting. So we are going to do the Wednesdee crossword today, and we are going to do it to completion. And because I know some of you guys were frustrated that we didn't
I didn't know it
finish.
was that kind of episode. Yeah.
Yep, we didn't finish last time we did the crossword, so we're gonna do it to completion, even if that means that we need to do auto check. And if you guys like didn't like doing the crossword last time, because it's like obviously like super frustrating to hear me like say a clue over and over that you know the answer to, and I'm just like being so dumb, I can understand how that's frustrating. You don't need to watch it. But it would be doing you guys a disservice if I didn't do the Wednesday crossword right now, because that's what I'm fixating on, and that's what this podcast is about. So without further ado, we are going to do the Wednesday. This is the Wednesday from yesterday. I saved myself for you. So it's, where's mine? Okay. So it's the Wednesday from, that was an archived Wednesday that you noticed that I did a lot of. Okay.
Almost to completion.
Almost to completion.
Yeah.
So this is June 5th. If you'd like to follow along, I would recommend the visual component of this podcast for this right now. And can you guys see it, or can you open it up on your computer?
I have it on my laptop.
Okay,
I'm ready to rock.
Okay, so this is okay. And obviously I'm doing this with my Apple Pencil. That goes without saying. Okay. Clue 1, across. And also I've been doing like a new strategy. I used to do all the acrosses and then all the downs, but now I just do it like section by section. And I found that has helped me a lot. Okay. Bird, also known as sea parrot. Bird, also known as sea parrot. Okay. Birds in the sea. Pelican, that doesn't fit. It's 4 letters. Okay.
Goal.
Kenny. That's so probably right. Okay, and now that one down, bird, also called sea parrot with a G. That might no, it's not pelican. What's that thing? I'm thinking it's in Florida, so it's not really the sea. It's more of like a golf course lake.
Oh, the thing.
But like a
Pelican?
a crane, like crane adjacent. No. Okay, moving on.
I thought it'd be easier if we could see it this time.
Yeah.
I think I'm just realizing.
Yeah, no, it's like the Wednesdays are hard. Okay.
Stupid.
2 down, draw.
Uh-oh.
Maybe starting with a U if goal is right. So draw could be like a tie, or also like drawing like I do with my Apple Pencil. Okay.
Was for the across. Is it not ponied up? Is that what at the top it says across 1 ponied up? What's that?
Oh, I've made a huge mistake. Yeah, that was 1 down that we were doing with Sea Parrot.
Okay.
And 1 across was I get confused because you can see them all at the same time on my iPad.
Yeah.
Guys, the iPad is a learning curve. Okay, ponied up. Saddled. That doesn't work.
Point up.
Izzy, you would know this.
I know.
Yeah.
You'd think.
And then seabird is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 letters. Or sea parrot, excuse me. Seagull.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Then
no.
I feel like it wouldn't have said sea in the clue if it's seagull. But maybe. Ponied up. Where to find one's UCL as suggested by its first
Elbow.
letter? Elbow?
Yeah, that's what I had the surgery on.
But
Your
it doesn't
UCL?
fit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but
I don't know,
doesn't
but
fit.
it's 4 letters.
Oh, okay. Rescinding.
Okay, this is good. One who might object to the phrase around the globe. That's going to be a flat earther.
Mm.
So maybe it's not seagull.
Flat
Right?
earther.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But honestly, that might not fit.
Oh, it is.
Yup.
Nice.
That's so pretty when that happens.
That's really nice.
Okay, so now
Yeah, that feels good.
we have some updates. Okay, draw. There's an L in the middle.
Illustrate? Nope, doesn't fit.
No, but that's smart. Let's just like come back to it. More silly. I don't know right now, but something that I've been getting good at is just like filling in, like there's probably an ER at the end of that. Because the crossword is a lot about strategy,
Yeah.
okay? Not so much knowledge, but also that too. Maker of squishy balls.
It's the completion episode.
Yeah.
Squishy
This episode is called the
balls.
Wednesdee 2 completion.
Yeah.
Anger, that's ire. The crossword makers are addicted to ire.
Yeah.
They're addicted to ire. They're addicted to ado, like
Ah.
ADO. They're addicted to like like a la carte. There's just like so many that they just do over and over, and it almost feels like cheating when there's one of those because I'm like, I'm not using my brain.
Sorry, the one next to 23 is that Rio?
23.
Her name is Rio.
Where is 20?
23 to the right of ire. Starts with Gennaro.
Yep. Very pretty, Kenny.
There we go.
Izzy, love that song. Laundry detergent brand. East.
It's 3 letters?
Yeah, that's tough. It's making me think that maybe we have something wrong.
Huh. That's random.
Hey, let's come back to it. Blank violence. Really tearing into an Indian appetizer.
The hell?
Okay, that makes me think like non-violence, like
Oh.
NAAN, like the Indian bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's not Rio. Why can't I think of one laundry detergent brand? Tide.
Diva.
Oh yeah, Diva.
Method is the only one I can think of.
Feeling that can be caused by the final 3 letters of this answer. Okay, I don't know the final 3 letters of
crazy
this answer. That's
clue.
the problem. Cost to ride, fair.
Nice.
Social media display.
Oh,
Okay, come back to it. Volcanic debris, that's ash.
nice.
Simple shelters. Huts.
Tense? Nope.
Mm-mm. I think huts.
Let's
Yeah.
try huts.
Yes.
Grain husks. Definitely something not right. Okay, this
Chaff.
is
Chaff.
oh my god, yes, and this is nausea. And then 8 down
No.
social media displays feed.
Nice. I
Look
love
at
when that
us.
happens.
Look at us. Okay,
It's firing me up.
Stoops 2 starts with DE. It'll end in S probably.
Do they mean like staircase stoops?
I
Like
think it's
you'd
like
see in
kind
New
of
York?
more so like stooping
Like
to
step
someone's
down.
level.
Oh.
Dig.
Hey, let's come back to it. Okay. I'm not familiar with any of these words right now, so we'll come back to those. What else would start with Gennaro?
Starts with Gennaro.
Okay, whatever. Natural property line.
Boundary. Border.
Let's see. Oops, sorry. What? Okay, Tentacross is elev period, which either means 11 or like elevated. Okay, most nail biting. Something EST. And sometimes that's enough. Muffin morsel, maybe. Nut. Why is this so like nut forward? Okay, she might be great. Great aunt.
Ends in a U?
Yeah, I know. That's obviously I'm not right.
Oh.
By any
I was thinking natural property line. Is that like a tree line? You have a tree, you have...
yeah, maybe, but there wouldn't be like line in the answer if line is in the clue. You know? What does afore mean? Is it like aforementioned?
Yeah.
But what does that really even mean too?
I don't know what the 3-letter word would be that... Yeah.
No worries. Easy to carry weapons. Pocket knives? No.
Easy to carry weapons.
Oh, Kenny, do you know this tennis star? Something Alcaraz?
No.
Oh.
CAR? Carlos?
Oh,
Let's
maybe
put in
Carlos. Yeah.
Okay, and easy to carry weapons now starts with S.
Stun gun?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty.
Stunned.
Okay, state that's nearly 90% forested. Maine.
Evan.
Vermont.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maine. Let's just try it. And then maybe, anyone know Philip of Kung Fu?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Anyone know a harp-shaped constellation?
Oh no.
Okay, brew that might be double dry hopped. Is that an IPA?
Yes.
Beer girl alert. Okay, easy to carry weapons, small arms.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then call on the high seas, ahoy. This is very like nautical meets like nut themed. Appear as a web page.
Load.
Oh, Izzy.
My first one.
That was really good.
Feels amazing.
Harp-shaped constellation. I don't know, but I think it might be Lyra.
Yeah. Okay.
It holds a lot back. Damn.
Yeah.
So you already got the DA. Holy cow. Blank M blank. OMG.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done.
That G, cultivate.
Grow.
Whoa. We are moving speedy. Bygone kingdom of ancient Britain. That question's not one that
Wales.
You said that so.
Wait, is Wales ancient?
No, I don't know.
But it.
That's the
And
first thing that came to mind.
But it still
I just said it with
exists, right?
confidence.
Okay, 2. Like also as well, too. With an O. Oh. No worries. Hardest to find, perhaps rarest.
Perhaps.
Okay. Oh, Kenny, you'll know this. River where Achilles took a dip.
Thanks for the assist there, Brooke. Name
a river.
Name a river for $1.
the only one I can think of is the Thames, and that's he didn't do it there. So
Surely. Okay, Lake Superior's blank Royale. I do not know right now.
shit.
Head of the Egyptian god Thoth. Thoth.
Is it a
Like what? Deprive of. Okay, Aer Lingus. They also love Aer Lingus. Blank Lingus, air. And so deprive of R blank blank. It wouldn't be rid, right?
Yeah. If you.
Is that the same thing?
Like you're rid of something?
rid?
I don't know. If it's I don't know if it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, weighty birds, that's emus.
Nice.
Thanks. Wears away. Okay, they also love erodes.
Yeah.
So we're learning some key buzzwords right now. Oh my God, Izzy, this is so you. 4th most produced grain worldwide after corn, wheat, and rice. Barley.
That is so meme.
Barley.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Fresh.
Hello.
Ends with a Y.
Zesty.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, flamenco cries. That's Olays. So now we know that fresh starts with an S. Sassy.
Oh, very good.
Oh, that kind of fresh. I see.
See, that's play on words. Like you never know what kind of fresh it's going to be. So they're trying to trick you and get in your head, Kenny.
They've gotten in my head.
Mm-hmm. Take something as a plus. Adds. Okay, now
Get the
50.
easy
Their
ones.
drawers might contain drawers. Armoires.
Now, see, I don't know.
Actually, does anyone know how to spell armoires?
I was about to ask you.
Oh, I think it's.
Is it like that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Any head of the Egyptian god Thoth? I know Isis is an Egyptian goddess. Is that? I don't know. I like. What are you asking me? What is the question?
That's what I get like frustrated with. I'm like, Yeah.
Oh, is
Go
it
on.
Iris?
Oh. Yeah, that's nice. I love it. And then Lake Superior's IS blank blank Royale.
That's a question not for me.
Me neither. Okay. Okay. Unlikely sailors. And it's L blank blank DLU blank RE blank blank.
Ooh.
Yeah, that could be. Plug it in. Okay. Some survey responses. Nose. Land. Okay. You would definitely land.
Lubbers.
Is that a word?
Land lover.
It's a piratey word. I don't know.
But I know this is emus. And so I know a U is there. Land. Okay, well, this is an S due to plural.
I'm looking at how to spell landlubbers.
Do you think land lovers is maybe spelled with the U?
It is a double B. That is not a good guess on my part.
No, yes,
Go
it
ahead and
was.
move on.
Let's go to the other side of the puzzle. We haven't visited her yet. Okay. Okay, organization that specifically prohibits bowling pins and pool cues. TSA?
Nice.
Oh, is that true?
That seems good.
Like why a bowling pin? I guess you could crack someone over the head with it. But also, want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
There are literally knives in restaurants at the airport.
I
Good point.
have been thinking about that.
Like, what are we planning to do about that?
Yeah. It's very true. And I'm sure they have like scissors,
Yeah.
box cutters.
There are weapons in the airport.
Yeah.
Am I going to get flagged
Yeah.
Probably.
right now?
Yeah.
Like, I'll be by the FBI right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay,
You had a license for a day.
Oh. Yeah. Common merch items. Tea.
Tote bags.
Very good.
Excellent.
Why is it really wants me to type toot bags. Oh my God, it won't
Oh shit! I thought I had one. Tassels.
fit. Why is it's tiny?
Oh
No, that won't fit. Oh, yes, with just a T. Yeah, that's it.
That's pretty good.
Mine is social security number.
Mm.
Black square, black square, black square, hyphen, black square, black square, hyphen, black.
SX or
And
yeah, SSN.
Okay, gorilla, for example. Anyone heard of gorilla?
No.
no, of course not.
Landlubber.
Oh, okay. Proprietor of cheeses and butters. Cows. Dairy. Oh, this is starting to piss me off. It's like something's. Why is that happening? Dairyman.
Sure.
Oh, that's not it. Okay, sub. Hero.
Yeah.
The sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
Nice.
They do hero a lot, and you can't help but notice they never do hoagie. Okay, play.
Dough.
Nice.
Kenny, that was really good.
I got one.
Oxymoronic sounding pain relief brand.
I
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Whoa. Okay. Net supporter.
right.
What are the nets? What state are the nets?
New York.
Rim. For
Rim.
basketball, rim, a
Oh.
net supporter.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a basketball
No,
thing?
that's probably right. Is it the Dairyman?
I have
I think
no
it
idea.
literally might be the Dairyman. Gossip and slang, T. It's the Dairyman.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Collection of fine threads. Oh, something web. Spider web.
Nice.
We were literally just talking about Charlotte Acafatica on
Mm-hmm.
yesterday.
Everything's aligned.
Farm female, UEWE. And then word with shot or shine.
Dawn.
Dawn shine?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No.
WWE.
Nope, it's not.
Cow.
Farm female.
Yeah, cow.
EWE. Is it cow a girl?
Mm-hmm. Because a bull is the boy version of
Oh,
a cow.
yay. Word with shot or shine. Do not know.
Moonshot.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
what's a moonshot? But yeah, that sounds right. State of order that this puzzle fails to achieve.
It'd be so funny if it was completion.
That would be funny. The Chiaro
Dedication.
dead.
Oh, wow.
Let's come,
Not even
hey, let's come
remotely
back
close
to it.
to that word.
Blank Cruces, comma NM, like New Mexico.
Maybe Los or
Yeah, that sounds about right. Candy bar with a toffee center. I think it's s'more, but only because I think I've gotten that before, not because I've heard of the candy s'more.
wait, I think s'more might have an E at the end, or is that just how they spell it?
That's how they spell the like graham cracker kind of s'more, but like I think it's the name of a like actual like candy bar that's sold.
Gotcha.
But could be wrong. This like I'm getting vibes of like something ammonia, but even though that's not, doesn't make sense. Something here might not be right.
33 down is Acme.
Company at the center of the murder and who framed Acme. This is like something is definitely wrong here. Then it's probably s'more. Or Maine. Let's get rid of s'more. Okay. Ryan, you know the maker of squishy balls?
Do I? No.
How about the bird also called a sea parrot?
No.
Oh man.
Okay, how about obsequi and exequi are fancy terms for these rites? Rituals? No. Nuptials? Is this a word? Nuptials? Is that how you spell it?
No. Shules. T-U. Nuptials.
Okay. Awesome.
But I think you could still be right.
Yeah, I think it's
That sounds like a ritual.
Tuals.
Would one down be oven?
Yup.
Hey.
Very good, Evan. Okay, maker of squishy balls. We have more information. Nerd.
Oh.
Whoa, yay. Seasonal vaccine target, flu. Okay, what is the state of order that this puzzle fails to achieve? Duck.
Dukerotomy.
Maybe this is like Las Cruces, New Mexico.
I think so.
Oh.
And I think
Sounds
this is
The
s'more.
female.
Duck Mick. What is wrong though? Whatever, we'll come back to it. Okay. Obsequi and exequi starts with an F, by the way. Fistules. I don't know. Okay, draw. Now we have a little bit more information about draw.
Allure. Like,
Nice.
Izzy!
yeah.
That was really good.
thank you.
Good shit.
I don't know it. Indivisible time to talk about one's ex.
Inadvisable time.
Yep. An advisable time to talk about one's ex.
Date.
Yeah, and this is. Yep. Funerals.
Oh.
Funerals. Oh, that makes sense. And but upset.
Oh,
like
yeah.
an obituary.
Yeah.
And then laundry detergent brand ER.
No idea.
All right. What's 23 across?
Ponied up. PA
Paid.
blank D. Paid.
Yeah.
Where to find one's UCL. Ulna.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Ryan, do you know what a 4 means? Like aforementioned? kind of vibes.
Aforementioned is like something
You said before, so maybe it's. Oh my God, it's what you would say in like the days of yore, like air maybe ere, like
The days of yore.
like before. I'm gonna ore. Let's like something like that. Okay, most nail biting tensest, and then I'm not quite sure about elev yet. Elev period. Like height. What's the abbreviation for height?
H. Yeah, HGT.
Let's see if this maybe home. Maybe this is home something. Eight. Judo rank. What's judo? Is that like a karate?
Man. That's what I was gonna say.
So okay, remember stoops too?
Yeah.
Something's wrong. D
Wait.
suffix with centipede.
Okay, centipede. She might be great. There's something wrong here too.
She might be great.
Something DMU. What? Something's wrong.
I think. Is
You
it
think
not?
that's wrong?
Yeah.
Oat, maybe an oat.
Oh yeah.
Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, what just happened?
You got an extra A in there.
Where did I put an extra A?
And on brand.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, and I guess this is height.
Okay.
And this is
Fair.
or air. Are we sure an IP? Yeah, the brew is definitely the IPA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the judo rank like san? Like
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's really good, Kenny.
I don't know.
Okay, does anyone know what duck blank RO means?
Evan, you got this right.
Okay, surely someone knows who Philip Blank of Kung Fu Panda is.
Wait.
I don't think it's Kung Fu Panda. I think
Wait,
it's
is
just
Kung Fu Panda or just Kung Fu?
Just Kung Fu.
Because I was thinking that too earlier.
I've been saying Kung Fu Panda this whole time. Okay, this is, I don't know why there was a random W in there.
Av.
2. Okay, something's wrong here too. Like, okay, 2, like also oval
As well. I don't know.
something's gone horribly wrong. 2.
2.
But I think this is right.
I don't think Land Lurios is right. 60 across.
What could possibly make you say that?
Wait, that actually might be landlubbers. Lubbers.
So you think this isn't emus?
Oh fuck!
Because
No, he's saying LU, so you keep the U there. BB.
Oh yeah. That still works.
land lubbers.
BBERS.
Oh, and we just had Iris in there, like we knew that.
Oh, that's my bad.
No, that's landlubbers.
Yeah.
What is? Oh, pirate.
Okay, so this is 2 overly. The Styx, is that a river? Or
Oh.
Wessex sounds right. Wessex sounds good to me.
Yep.
In terms
yep,
of bygone kingdom of ancient Britain.
Yep.
Ibis. Oh my God, yes, that is a god and a bird.
Nicely done.
Now this.
So we have this big word in the middle.
Okay, now we come back to Duck McArio. Okay. State of order that this puzzle fails to achieve.
That this puzzle fails to achieve.
Okay, let's go through all of the ones that make up Duck Macario. Dairyman is right. Surely. Flu is right. Are you positive about Acme, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay, s'more, not quite sure, but I think so. Maybe cow is wrong,
Yeah.
but I don't think so either. Maine, I don't think is
cow?
wrong either. Girl. Okay, let's go back to the natural property line.
Pig.
Pig.
Like, and also an option. But I guess you can be a male pig too. Oh.
Host. Hospital. Do you think could be the Judah rank could be MAN?
Yeah.
It's home. But what is DENs? Okay, something. Maybe it's not or. And let's get rid of both of those. Homoerotic.
That is a natural.
That's what comes to my eyes immediately. I'm so sorry if you guys know what this is. That must be like the worst thing in the world to be listening to this. Like actual torture. Hell on earth.
Just yelling.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, natural property line. Let's take a step back and look at it from a bird's eye view.
Mm-hmm.
Natural property line.
I'm thinking of like
let's go. Humoron. Okay, let's actually just not even look at this. Think of your house. What like naturally divides your house from someone else's? Yard. A
giant shrub.
A road, maybe.
A driveway. Fence, but that's not natural. Dirt. Grass.
Is centipede definitely PEDE?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, if we could figure out state of the order that this puzzle fails to achieve, like we would be in good shape.
Descartes.
Maybe it's not Dairyman. It has to be. Duck Mick. Maybe it's not s'more.
Candy bar with toffee.
Duck. I'm stuck on duck. Dukaki.
The AH blank down.
That's the Kung Fu Panda guy. So it's going to be a vowel. Right?
It's definitely
It's definitely a vowel. And the only vowel that would make sense, like chow. Duck chow.
This is why I don't do crosswords.
Like, I'm so sorry. Like, this must be horrible to listen to, but I told you we're finishing to completion. Stoops to. D. Okay, I'm stooping to your level right now. I'm D. I'm D. Okay, say it with me. I'm stooping to your level right now. I'm D. Say it. Finish my sentence. Don't even think. I'm D.
D is in zones.
degrading. Default.
D.
Oh.
Should I turn on auto check?
It might be degrade.
No, I don't want to.
No, that's too short.
Fuck.
I don't want to turn on auto check. Someone has got to know the state of the order that this puzzle fails to achieve.
I'm trying to think of like a geometric term. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, I feel like it ends in a Y.
like
All the circle things.
T. Teal.
But what is that like?
It's like gonna give some sort of clue, maybe.
Mallard?
Yeah. Rubber. It's a duck. It is duck. There's something about a duck.
Uh-huh. Blubber or rubber.
Rubber duck. Rubber duck. Who's tealed? Mallard. Rubber.
But they're all like off one.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the
Duck in a
duck.
row.
Oh.
Ducks in a row. Sow. S. Ducks. No.
No, okay, wait. Yes. These ducks in a. Whoa. Ryan, you just blew this case wide open. And this has to be home row. Homie row. D.
Something row.
This is E. This is hemorrhoid. Okay, we literally just need to figure out what stoops to is. D. Okay, let's go through every single letter that there is. D. Ewins. D. Erns. D. Itens. D. D. Ilns. D. Ickens. D. Danes. No. Honestly, that's the only word
Is
that makes
IPA
sense.
like 1000% it? Oh, I guess GN.
Stoops to. Danes is the only
Danes.
word. All right, I'm
Home-
checking the puzzle.
Home.
Sigh.
Where are we wrong at?
Wait, what are you sure this is chaff? Grain husks?
No. Chaff could also be spelled not FF. It could be something else.
What if this is No, you know what? Sometimes you need to know when to give up. I'm going to just plug in every letter that I know that exists really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, actually, I'm just going to give up. I'd be more comfortable with giving up right now. Okay, check puzzle.
Does it give you? Ooh.
Hedgerow.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
And the laundry detergent is something else.
Oh
I
no.
think it's an A.
Oh.
Honestly, that was pretty good.
To completion.
We did it to completion, and I'm sure we lost about 98% of you along the way, but that's not what matters. What matters is that we did it, and I'm really proud of us, and that's really all I have to say about that. So thank you guys so much for listening. It does seem like we do not have time to watch Jonathan on recess therapy. Despite how heartbreaking that is, because I did take us about 20 minutes over with doing the crossword to completion. But yeah, I will see you next week and love you all.